What is okay in your role on campus? You work closely with several administrators.
Right. Yeah.
I want to know, what is Dean Edmonds' dirtiest secret? And can you repeat it here?
Well, I really don't have a dirty secret. I mean, I do have a few, but I don't think I should talk about it. But one thing I think I kind of find it funny. I didn't know he was Jewish, and so yeah, it's not that funny. And so at Easter, we came back from break, and I said, "Oh, how was Easter?" And nobody told me he was Jewish. And so he was like, "Oh, I'm Jewish," but he jokes around a lot. Right. So I go, "Yeah, okay."
Very good. Very good.
To then, which he said, "No, I'm serious."
Right.
And then I walked out of his office and I saw Beth Brooks right there, and I was like, "Thanks for the heads up." Well, somebody could have told me.
Okay, does Beth Brooks ever try to pawn off items in student affairs to you?
Pawn off items?
Yeah, like give you...
Oh, yeah, if you go in, she's like, "Oh, honey, I got some cookies here." And I'm like, "Sweet, sign me up."
Cookies? But I mean, what about that like gaudy painting behind her? Leah, did you tell me about this? Somebody told me about this. Beth Brooks like wants rid of that huge-ass painting behind her. And she tried to give it to me once. And I thought it looked good here.
Yeah. Bring it next week.
Right.
Try to get it.
Well, that's a dead subject. Okay. Do you think SGA would be interested in
the toilet paper?
Well, what about...
We could use this as the toilet paper.
We could actually have... The toilet paper could finally be a toilet paper.
That's good. Leah, Kriv, you're here, right?
PR
There we go. Get her on camera. There you go. She looks good.
I want to see some of this. What did we say this one for? Like $10.95, something like that? Perfect. Let's work on it.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Good, me too. What's the plan for after school?
Well, I'd like to graduate. That's the first thing.
Yes! Prerequisite.
Yes, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's important, I guess. I really don't have any set plans right now. I'm really game to move wherever. DC, Pittsburgh. I'm from Canton, Ohio. Okay. So DC or Pittsburgh, New York, Boston, any of those places I kind of would be willing to move to, I guess.
That's a lot of opportunity.
Right, yeah. Right.
Is there anywhere you don't want to move to?
No.
I mean, that was rhetorical. That was a rhetorical question. Because you named 20 cities.
Yeah, well.
Good deal. Okay, and, well, we got to talk about this because we talked about John and Kate on the First of all, I apologize because John and Kate has been part of our damn monologue every week now and it's pissing me off. And I wish our writers would do something about that.
Aren't you the writer?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's just too easy. But you were talking to me about Kate and your sister.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell the story.
Well, my sister lives in Reading, PA. She's a teacher. She teaches French at some school there.
Do you think she'd like a bottle of Lafont online?
I'll take it.
Right. Okay. Perfect.
Nice. All right. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and so she had a student who the first day of class they asked everybody to write down something unique about themselves.
Right.
So Julie starts reading some of the unique things, and she wanted the students to guess who was matched up with which one. And so someone said, "Well, I live next to the gas line." And Julie was like, who lives next to the gas line? And she was thinking to herself, well, who the hell cares about a gas line? And so she, says, and nobody answers, and so nobody can guess. So then one student raises their hand and goes, "I live next to the Goslings. That's what I wrote." And Julie was like, well, who's the Goslings? And so then she soon found out that John and Kate lived right down the road. From the school, I guess, and paparazzi are always there. Right. So Julie goes down, to check them out from time to time.
Does she?
Yeah, she likes the hairstyle.
So. Well, did you see? They had the Kate the 8 is too much Kate Gosselin wig this Halloween.
Well, I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Right? Did anyone go? Anyone go as Kate Gosselin?
Leah, Tim?
No. Oh,
you should have.
Too bad.
Lindsay?
I was a banana pajama.
Oh, okay.
A banana pajama.
Foosball next week.
Right, yeah, I'm going to challenge a banana to foosball. Perfect. So, we had a snorter. Who snorted?
Serge.
Beautiful. God, I don't know where to go from there. So we talked about Travis. I have to be honest. What the hell is your major?
On public relations.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry, I completely forgot. What how? I don't really have any more questions. Perfect. We only have 2 minutes left. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Did
you bring anything to the table? Because I know
did I bring anything to the table?
I heard from Dean Manny you were nervous about questions I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going to come up. I'm glad you kept my signs from last year.
I had a feeling they would come in handy somehow.
Yeah,
it definitely wasn't because of any kind of personal vendetta. That's not why I kept them. I had no plans to put them up in the tub during next SGA election term. I wasn't.
I think that would be a good idea, though.
Oh, it's funny because that's what I was going to do. But I think they've served their life purpose now, and they can go.
I mean, we want more diversity, right? Vote for us.
I would still want more. In fact, one of them said, "Do you want more computers in Mac Science Library?"
Vote yes.
Vote yes. Yes, I do want more computers. That's what that person. That was one opinion, I guess. So there we go.
That's important, I guess.
Right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up there. On that note, Travis, I want to thank you for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me.
It was a good time. I really appreciate that. Record-setting audience, give yourselves a hand. That's right. That's right. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Remember, sponsors, we're always looking for you, so feel free to give in some money. We've got t-shirts for sale for $10. What could be better than a Late Fest t-shirt? Come back 2 weeks from now. Tickets are no longer free. They're $2 a piece now. We got to make some money. And JD Eicher is going to be on 2 weeks from now. It's a Thanksgiving special, right? And 2 weeks after that, our very own Matt Monahan. I haven't talked to him yet about it yet, but he is he's going to be on December 7th or something like that. Whatever. Check the schedule online at latefestonline.com. Give it up. Thanks for coming. We'll see you 2 weeks from now.